So still review for the anatomy first. The ear separate with three parts: outer ear, middle ear, and inner ear. Outer ear, including the three parts, pretty outside, aric. And then we have channel. Then we have a membrane there. So if we go to the picture here, so from here outside, and then through the channel, then we have a membrane here. That's our outer ear. And then we're talking about the middle ear. Middle ear is the air from here, and also we have another channel tube. Go to the south ear. So that's our middle ear. So we say middle ear. In the small space area, inside we have three small bones in there on both sides. Like when you learn anatomy, you know, all over body have 206 bones. But these 6 bones is pretty tiny. Each side we have 3. Yeah, that's including the total number of our body bone. And then we have tube. Tube connected or open to the third area. And then we have a space we call oval window. That's the area connected with middle ear. Connected with inner ear. So inner ear, basically they only including 2 parts. But these 2 parts is very important. So basically our ear functions in our inner ear. Other outer ear and middle ear just help. So inner ear separated with 2 parts. One is culture, one is semicircular channels. So we still go to the picture here. So this part is our inner ear. So middle ear, you can see 3 small bones here. That's 1, that's the 2nd, that's the 3rd. That's the middle ear. But the inner ear, we separate 2 parts. That's the culture. That's the semicircular channel here. So that's basically anatomy of our ear. So still similar picture here. Just like you see more clearly, that's the culture. That's the semicircular channel here. The others pretty the same. And in the ear, inside the ear, we say mainly function part in the inner ear. Means we can hear something. That's mainly inner ear's function. But the sounds transmission from the outer ear through the channels, then through the middle ear, then go to the inner ear. Then we can hear it. So that's basically the sounds transmission the waves. So 3 small bones connected each other. makes the vibrations getting a little bigger and bigger. And finally, the sounds through the cranial nerves, number 8. Transmission go to inside of brain. Yeah. Cranial nerves, they have numbers, totally 12, totally 12. And they receive the information from the inner ear and then sending to the brainstem and then go to side of the temporal area of our brain. So that's basically our ear can hear something because we have nervous sponge go to there. We say ear function pretty simple, especially outer ear and the middle ear, but we still go over function together. So we start from outer ear. We say outer ear including 3 parts. Auricular part. Like we say ear acupuncture, we also use the same words, medical words. So this part, the only function, collected the sounds vibrates. And then the channel part, they sending the sounds vibrations to the eardrum. Where is the eardrum located? The same when we're talking about the memory here. So ear memory also called eardrum. So that's vibration go in and that sounds of the words can cause it vibrations. Then they transmit these vibrations to the middle ear. We say middle ear, we have 3 small bones in there. They directly transmit this vibration to that small bone in there. So that's we coming to the middle ear here. So we say the eardrums in here and the small bone directly touching here. And the vibration transform from this bone to this bone and then to the third bone. Basically, through these kind of transmissions, they can enlarging the vibrations coming from the eardrum. That's the one function of the middle ear. One function of the middle ear coming from the bone. That's the same medical word for the bone. Then for the middle ear, we also know we have tube there or channel there. So that tubal channel directly open to the throat area. So these tubal channel, they have another important function. They balance the air pressure on both sides of the ear membrane. Outside air pressure directly coming, but inside they still coming, they through the mouth. Normally they will be balanced. But in some special kind of situation, outside may be changing faster, but inside changing slowly. So that's why if you go to fly, some people, they may have some trouble. When the fly go to more higher and higher, they feel some like blocking, some feeling in the ear, or maybe tightness, or maybe painful. or even couldn't hear sounds. Sometimes people even cause headache. So in this kind of situation, sometimes the doctors or maybe the service will tell you, you can swollen, swollen. Or maybe you drink some water, or maybe you jaw some gums. So what we doing there? We open the channel, go to the south area through the kind of movement in the south area, whatever swollen or jawed gum, and then let the air go in. In this way, keep both sides pressure balanced. So that's another pretty important part for the middle ear. Then we coming to the inner ear. With the inner ear relationship, most functions or mainly function of the ear function. So ear function, generally we say we have two functions for the ear. One is hearing. People can hear the other people speak or some other sounds coming from naturally. That's the cortical area. So we say vibrations, transmissions coming from outer ear, then middle ear, then go to inner ear. And we have some special kind of cells in the cortical area, and some liquid circulation in the cortical area. And also the liquid go to semicircular duct area also. So from the vibration transmission by the liquid here, make the, so basically in the superficial of the cortical area, the cell, we have small like the hair in there. So vibration coming, the small hair will be like some moving there. Then they can transmit this kind of moving to electrical, like nervous system. Electrical impulse and then transmission go to inside of the brain. So that's the cortical area we can hear it. Another part of the inner ear we call semi, means half. Circular, like a circle. Half circle, duct in there. So basically we have three. These three go to different directions. And we also talking about liquid, basically belong to lymph liquid. We'll go to these circles. And when we like flowing inside of channel here, like they will follow your body's moving. The liquid will move inside. Then they will feel you like a body postures and kind of moving, what kind of moving in there. And then keep your body balanced. So that's basically our inner ear and the functions. So that's the same thing here, just some words in here. We say cortical area contains some fluid and the channel in there. So basically the vibrations transmit from outer ear and the membranes and then go to inner ear. And finally transmit, go to our brain through the cranial nerves number 8. So that's the cortical function. They can receive that kind of information. Then we talking about the semicircular duct. Semicircular duct still contains kind of fluid in there and some hair cells in there. They can feel the movement of the bodies and then maintenance the body's positions. So that's basically for the ear. So we say ear and their functions, compare with the eyes, a little bit simple, a little bit simple.